Donald Trump says NATO no longer out of date, urges partners to get battle against terror. Washington. In a noteworthy U-turn, President Donald Trump has said that NATO is never again old, affirming that he is focused on the military organization together. I grumbled about that quite a while back and they rolled out an improvement, and now they do battle psychological warfare. I said it was out of date. It's no longer obsolete, Trump told correspondents at a joint White House news gathering with NATO Secretary General Jens Stoltenberg. It's my expectation that NATO will go up against an expanded part in supporting our Iraqi accomplices in their fight against ISIS, he said in regards to NATO, which was framed in 1949. From that point forward its part states have dramatically increased, expanding from 12 to 28. On Monday, he marked the convention to affirm the 29th, the nation of Montenegro. In the coming months and years, it'll work intimately with the greater part of our NATO partners to improve this association and to adjust to the difficulties without bounds, of which there will be numerous. This incorporates updating their attention on today's most squeezing security and the majority of its difficulties, including relocation and terrorism, Trump said. Document picture of U.S. President Donald Trump. AP observing that NATO nations must cooperate to determine the calamity as of now occurring in Syria. Trump valued the help of NATO individuals and accomplices in their judgment of Assad's dangerous assault utilizing the most repulsive weapons. The horrendous butcher of blameless regular people with synthetic weapons, including the boorish slaughtering of little and powerless youngsters and infants, must be mightily dismissed by any country that esteems human life. The time has come to end this fierce common war, crush psychological oppressors, and enable evacuees to return home, he said. In confronting our regular difficulties, we should likewise guarantee that NATO individuals meet their monetary commitments and pay what they owe. Many have not been doing that, he said. Trump and Stoltenberg concurred that other part countries must fulfill their duty to contribute 2 for each penny of GDP to protection. On the off chance that different nations pay what's coming to them as opposed to depending on the United States to compensate for any shortfall, they will all be a great deal more secure. Any association will be made that significantly more grounded, he said. Trump is relied upon to go to Brussels later this spring to go to the NATO summit. Each era has strived to adjust the NATO collusion to meet the